Okay. No, Mimi wants to see too. This is called Lucia Morning in Sweden by Ewa Rydaker with illustrations by Carina Stahlberg. Who knows if I said that right? I'm not very familiar with Swedish names. It is December 12th in Sweden. Snow is piling up outside the Svensson house. The 3 Svensson children are excited because this is their favorite time of the year. Hey, Mama, it smells like Christmas. What are you baking? Your favorite, Carl, pepperkakor. Tomorrow is a special day. Do you know why? Says Mama. I think I know. If you're making pepperkakor, it's almost Christmas. And tomorrow's December 13th. That's Lucia Day. That's right. In Sweden, Lucia Day means Christmas is getting close. Sophie and Louise will be coming in soon. Can you help me get ready to make the lussekatter buns? Sure, Mama. Do you remember what we need? I know they have raisins and something that makes them yellow, says Carl. Very good. A spice called saffron makes them yellow and makes the buns smell good too. Lucia Day is tomorrow, girls. So get your jackets and boots off and you can help us. You can bake the buns while I go out and pick the lingonberry leaves for Sophie's Lucia crown. Mama, I want to be Lucia too, Louise whines. You were Lucia last year. I know you'll make a perfect attendant this time, and Carl will be a wonderful star boy. Oh. Here, let me find the page.
Mommy, AJ was so mean to do that. Don't ever do that.
All right. This dough is yummy, says Carl, licking his fingers. Don't eat it, shrieks Sophie. We need it for tomorrow, says Louise. Carl, you just take care of the raisins. Sophie and I will make the buns. Do you remember when we made lussekatter buns? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yes. They're very yummy.
How do not eat them now?
We're not going to eat them right now?
Hmm?
Okay. Papa's home. Hey, everybody. It sure smells like Christmas. Can I try a lussekatter bun? Nay, Papa, they're for tomorrow. Okay, I'll wait. Mama says, what are you laughing at? Is Papa making funny faces behind my back again? Remember, you children have to hurry and have supper now, so you can get into bed early. Off you go. Papa and I will be in to say goodnight. We can't wait for tomorrow, says Sophie. I'm going to sleep with my Starboy hat on, says Carl. You can't do that, Louise teases Carl. Your head will get pointed. Oh, I love Lucia Day. I remember how happy I was to be Lucia when I was young. But now we have a lot of work to do. Can you iron the gowns and Carl's shirt while I finish the Lucia crown? Sure, I'd love to help.
Mommy, I want my make.
Uh-oh, what's that little boy doing?
What?
What's he doing?
Eating the cookies.
Getting them out. Wake up, Sophie. Wake up, Louise. Wake up, Carl. Is it Lucia time already? The children ask. Yes, it's December 13th, Lucia Day. Time to wake up, Papa. Oh dear, what happened to the peppercocker? There are only 2 left. We don't know, say Sophie and Louise. Do you know where the peppercocker are, Carl? Maybe Tomten or the cat or the dog ate them. Who's Tomten?
Santa.
Santa. Please tell me I won't punish you, but we do need to find the cookies. I put some in my Starboy hat so they would be ready to give to Papa, and now they're all broken. Never mind, Carl. We can eat the crumbs, but next year don't put them in your hat.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll put them in his hat next year? You think he will? Sophie, you first, then Louise, and then Carl. Stop hitting me, Carl, or I'll tell Papa what you did with the peppercocker, says Louise. Do you know what peppercocker, or however you say that, you know what it is?
Eating cookies.
They are cookies. What kind of cookies do you know?
Peppercocker.
They're ginger snaps.
That's
what they call
ginger snaps.
That's what they call ginger snaps.
And
Yeah. Oh, you are such good singers, and the Lucia buns are wonderful.
yeah.
And I love the peppercocker crumbs. Why don't you have some, says Papa. Has Mama made some hot chocolate for you? Shall we go to Grandma Gunhild and Grandpa Axel with peppercocker and Lucicater? Yeah, the children yell. Aw, look at the kitty cat with the Santa hat
Mama,
on.
make them sing.
Oh, okay. I think that's at the end.
That's wanting a page.
I'm going to teach Teddy the Lucia song, says Carl. Teddies can't talk, says Sophie. My Teddy can sing.
Hey! That's bad, Teddy.
You think? Oh my goodness. Da I vart morga steiger med tanda ljus Sancta Lucia, Sancta Lucia. I'm sorry, people who speak Swedish. Let's see. Shh, we want to surprise Grandma and Grandpa. Are you ready? Mama asked softly. Okay, we're ready now, whispers Sophie. Do you remember the words? Sophie asks Louise and Carl. I'll copy you, Carl whispers back. Papa rings the doorbell. Ooh. How does it say? Grandma. Oh, let go. I know. Then what does it say? Grandma peeks through the peephole, unlocks the door, and tiptoes back to bed. Sancta Lucia, Sancta Lucia. The children sing. Grandpa is surprised and happy. Oh, you children must have practiced a lot. You sound so good, and what wonderful bakers you are. Delicious, especially the crumbs. Children, asked Grandpa, do you know why we celebrate Lucia Day? No, why, Grandpa? When I was a child, I was told that Lucia was a saint, a very good person who brought food to the hungry people in Sweden during the longest, darkest winter night a long time ago. That's right, says Grandma. Sancta Lucia wore a crown with candles to brighten the dark days in Sweden. Now we bake the Lucicater, Lucia buns, and give them to other people to remind us to be good like Lucia. speaking
Oh
of
my
that,
gosh.
let's
Carl put the crown on Grandpa.
let's give some to our new neighbors. They just moved to Sweden from another country, and they probably don't know about Lucia Day. Yes, let's give them some pepparkakor and lussekatter. Thank you so much for doing this, says the neighbor. This is such a nice time, and the children love it. The buns and cookies are delicious. And I made the crumbs, says Carl proudly.
What made the crumbs?
He made the crumbs.
Don't eat the crumbs.
It's almost time for school. You better get ready for the big Lucia performance for your teachers, says
After
Mama.
not eat crumbs.
Okay, they say, and kiss their grandparents goodbye. Taksamichet. I forgot how they said that. Say Grandma and Grandpa. Next year I'll be Lucia, says Louise to Sophie. Well, Mama says, it looks like Lucia Day is over. You had such a big day and you were all wonderful. Put your gowns in the laundry room. Oh, we are so tired, says Sophie. Just have a little supper and go to bed. That's one of my favorite pictures in that book. Just them in their little beds. Hi. Okay, and then it's a story, just a minute. It's a story about St. Lucia.
Crazy. And there's a recipe.
And here's a recipe for ginger snaps or pepparkakor and lussekatter or Lucia buns. And here is this music for that song. And then it has it in English. Thanks for listening.